Find the sums using the standard algorithm or mental math. Today, we're going to talk about sums. Sum is the answer you get when you add. So, every time you add something together, the answer is called the sum. The standard algorithm, an algorithm is just a way or that you solve problems, a method. And standard algorithm just means the most common way or a common way to do it. So we're going to talk about 345 grams plus 294 grams. One thing that's important when you're using the standard algorithm is you have to know your place value. You have to know that 345 really means 5 ones, 4 tens, 3 hundredths, plus 4 ones, 9 tens, and 2 hundredths. The standard algorithm means that I'm going to add all my ones together, all my tens together, and all my hundreds together. Now, if I have more than 10 of anything, then I have to regroup it to the next place value. So I'm going to draw a place value chart here to help us. Okay, so right now I'm going to start in the ones column. It really doesn't matter which end you start from. A lot of people like to start from ones because if they have to regroup, then they'll know ahead of time. But you really can start either way as long as you remember to regroup when you need to. So here are 5 ones, here are 4 ones. I can add that all together. 5 ones plus 4 ones give me 9 ones. So in my tens, which are right here, 4 tens plus 9 tens. So 4 tens plus 9 tens. When I add 4 tens and 9 tens together, I get 13. So for a moment, I'm going to write 13 all in the tens because that is what I have. Now, because 13 is made up of 1 10, I know that I need to regroup. I'm going to regroup this 10 tens is what it is into 100 because 10 tens make 100. And I'm going to regroup it and I'm going to write our famous R on it, and that's going to leave me with only 3 tens, but it's going to give me 100. I'm just trading it. And then I'm going to continue adding. So I have 3 hundredths and 2 hundredths. So I'm going to put those here. 3 hundredths plus 2 hundredths. And I can even add an addition sign here so you'll know what we're doing. One of the things that students do frequently is they forget to add the one that they regrouped. So you have to make sure that you remember to add it. If you do not add it, you will have an answer that is either 1 off, 10 off, or 100 off. So you don't want to forget to do that. So 100 plus 3 hundredths plus 2 hundredths gives us 6 hundredths. So altogether, I have 639. So I have 639 grams, and that is with me regrouping. Now, really quickly, I also want to show you a mental math way. Now, mental math is math that you do in your head. But sometimes you have to kind of change numbers around in your head so that you can add them without using a piece of paper. So I'm going to show you what it should look like, what things you can do in your head to use mental math. So I have 46 milliliters plus 5 milliliters. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add to 46 until I get to the next 10. And the next 10 would be 50. So I'm asking myself, how much more do I need to add to 46 to get to 50? Well, I can count up to 50. So I'm going to do that. 47, 48, 49, 50. And as you can see, I have 4 tallies here. So I need 4 more to make 50 out of 46. It just so happens that the number that I'm adding to it, I can break that down or decompose it into 4 plus 1. And so I can add 46 plus 4 plus 1. And when I do that, 46 plus 4 gives me 50. And then all I have left to still add is 1. So 50 plus 1 is 51. Now that helped me a little bit to get around this by adding my head. And so that's adding using the standard algorithm and also adding using mental math.